Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Operandus. We have the Chimera en route to us today, and today is the time where we're finally going to take it on. Now this will be the fight of our lives. We have a Cedar, we have an Elder Hulker. These two are going to be very tough ships to take care of, and I imagine we need to take care of these guys first before we deal with the big task at hand here. We need everybody in tip-top shape. As high as we can get them. Let's take a look quick at the ships. There's a couple of upgrades we want to do, and I don't know if they're going to be worth it necessarily. I think actually the Conjurer ship is all we need to upgrade still. Yeah, 15 aim and 5 evasion. Let's take a look and see what the evasion is currently on the Copperfield. Currently evasion's a 9. So 15 more aim would be 115 on aim. And then the evasion for 5 would be 14, compared to the let's see, what are the peer ships here? The Roland. There's a -3 for evasion, 115 aim, and then we have the 5 for evasion. So he would have the best evasion out of anybody, which is good because he's kind of our healer. So it could be good that he could stay alive better. So it might be worthwhile. We do have a few more days. We don't know how many days it's going to be still, but it might tell us here. A couple promotions, get rid of those. Event queue, no. Missions, nothing for missions either. So it said 51 days before, so we don't have a lot of time. We probably have enough time to get 500 dark matter though. Let's send the B team out there. Let's send the B team out. Or the A team, I mean, either way. I don't know who we want to get more stats for. Actually, you know, we'll do that because these guys will earn some stats from flying around. Let them gather it. The chances that something bad will happen in the meantime here are low. So transfer that. That brings us up to 133. Brings us up to 243 roughly. 119 over here. That's 3... See, that's what I wanted to do. Get those levels up for everybody. Lost 5 fuel, not a big deal. Transfer, yes. Leave system. There's dark matter there. It's not enough. It's not enough. Send a fleet here. Which one earns the most? There's a portal coming in up there. Doesn't matter. I mean, this battle is going to take a precedent over all of it. The one thing we could do is send a ship up here just to get the extra dark matter from defeating those things. Might be worthwhile for that alone. So we're carrying about 300. I would say maybe 300. Let's send the fleet up here. Let's just ice these dudes really, really quick. Kind of a warm-up battle against some very, very weak ships here, which probably won't even do any damage to us whatsoever. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And then we'll continue on. Like it. Let's take out him first actually this time around. Okay, fine. He got rid of all of his stuff, healed back. Evasion for our first shot here. Let's keep going after him actually. First hit, okay. That likely will take care of him. Oh, stat, not very much more. Let's do this. It's gonna do just enough damage to take out him. The other two are vulnerable, which means they're gonna die almost immediately here. Hopefully he misses with his next shot. Okay, 93, gosh, they're not very strong, are they? Not worthwhile doing that. We're just gonna do this then. Spike evasion, very nice. I guess we'll go with the strong shots here. 676 with that vulnerability. Love that. Now the one thing I wish we could have more of is the ship disable. I think that'll be pretty crucial for our upcoming battle here. We only have one move for that though right now. Alright, well. Hopefully we get a little bit of dark matter from that. 250, oh, wow, it gave us quite enough. Yeah, that gets us over halfway there. Let's return you guys home. And we got rotation gained. More dark matter, okay. I guess what we should do also then is first of all repair the ships. I guess we could have deconstructed these little ships too here. Repair for 12, confirm. And repair for 30, confirm. And then we'll do the research for our tactical, or rather our contra upgrades. Can we possibly use commander officer? Can we use Nadir maybe? When Nadir can do it in 5 days, that means we don't have to stop exploring here. So we can confirm that. And then what we can do is to spend the rest of this time here, we'll send out the fleet again for these guys. And they're all ready to go, launch the fleet. What we'll do is just send them flying around here because they can possibly gain a few more stat upgrades just flying around and collecting things. So one problem with having the B team is that, you know, we don't get those little stat upgrades. Let's put them in motion as much as possible, use up a lot of our fuel. 53 materials. The more they fly, the more they get the chance to earn random stats. So let's put them like that. Send the fleet there. Let's send the fleet back to here, just so we can get ourselves leveled up a little bit. We have a few more days. I mean, we don't want to push it, because I don't want them to get there first, complete the task, acknowledge. Okay, so that's 5 days right there. All right. Well, it's an odd chance that we would get more stuff in the meantime here. Any other upgrades we need to do? Let's make sure we're completely upgraded here with all of our ships. Gallant, Witch, and Ranger, that's all that's left. That's all we can hope for. Let's take a look and see if there's any upgrades we can do for our officers. Improve cognition increases XP, doesn't matter to me. I think that will do it. I think that's as good as we're gonna get here. Repair bay doesn't really help us. Hangars don't really help us. Nothing else is going to assist us here. So we are up against it this time around. We have to take on the Chimera. These guys are fully rested, fully ready to go. It's going to be a tough one, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if we'll make it back from this one, but let's get into the final battle. Oh, we can't just send the fleet. Oh, we'd have to get, oh, they approach the Starbase and we attack them at that point. Okay, so we do have to wait until they get there. Okay, let's just keep traversing then. Let's keep burning through our fuel reserves. And there we go. Resistance versus crew panicked. Not a huge deal, but little bit helps. Transfer, leave system. I don't think it's worthwhile to take on that Spire because it will possibly lose the fleet. I don't want to do that right now. 21 to get across to there. Get some more hours traveling in. Transfer, absolutely. I think we can send the fleet back to here, actually. Send the fleet. They're not advancing that quickly. We're wasting a lot of fuel, yes, but we're potentially gaining stuff that can help us as far as resistances go. That's the one thing that we are missing with these ships. We don't have a lot of the extra little bonuses. Only 1 star each with the elite crew here. Promotion for him, which is cool. See if we get this level. So, Halcyon's back in the news. They got a launch date for the full versions coming out. Vulnerable is good. It's going to be coming out August 26th, so a few weeks from now. And it will have Acts 1 and 2 coming out a little bit before that. 6 crews stranded in space. But the bad news, unfortunately for me, in this situation that we're in here, is that the save will not transfer over when we get to Acts 2 and 3. So we'll have to start from scratch if we want to keep this series going, which is a little unfortunate because we just played through this entire thing. Now, I think I could play through this much faster. We did take our time. We did spend a lot of time leveling up. Who knows if Act 1's been written at all after this, too? Like, you might not need to be level 10 in order to defeat the Chimera later on. You might not pick that much. I don't know if that's the scale they want us to be at. If there's going to be like a level 30 when you have Acts 1, and 2, and 3. If that's the case, I mean, once we're to, 10 seems like the top tier as far as unlocking things. We can't unlock anything else after that. There might be 11 and 12 and whatever else after that, but yeah, who knows? You don't need it right now. I think you almost can't because there's not enough stuff to do. But yeah, so unfortunately, we will have to replay the game if we want to do a full version of it later on. So you guys can let me know in the comments if you're open to that. But I think today we'll finally decide what will happen. Now, if we don't defeat the Chimera here, then sensors have picked up another Cruul portal inside the Federation borders. It is guarded by a strong fleet. Maybe it'll close the portal to defeat them. Where is that? Over here? It's guarded by a strong fleet. Oh, that's a strong fleet. Yeah, well, we'll let them travel. This would be a tough battle on its own, too. All right, well, we can't deal with that right now. We got to deal with the Chimera at our doorstep. And here it comes. All right, sir, the Cruul fleet we detected days ago has arrived in our system. Moreover, it is split off into multiple supporting fleets, forming some kind of a psychic grid. The central fleet, which has taken bombardment position, is made up of a single massive vessel. The 5 supporting fleets are providing a layer of protection for the central fleet. Our science team has hypothesized that as long as the supporting fleets stand, the super vessel bombarding us will be functionally invulnerable to our attacks. So wait, there's 5. So hold on a second here. There's 5 fleets that we have to take out first, and we're getting bombarded also. So it's going to be functionally invulnerable until we take care of these other fleets first. Are you serious? Let's take a look at your quick missions. So it says, massive Cruul ship has taken position, is bombarding. We need to destroy it to survive. Chimera is invulnerable until we defeat its minions. Destroy the Cruul fleets to render the Chimera vulnerable. Defeat the minion fleet. All right, so we got to let the Hulse Taylor colony go undefended here. We have to defeat these 5 guys here first. And these are going to be strong fights. These Impalers nearly did us in last time. I was not anticipating this. All right, so first off, we'll take care of this one that has 2 Impalers and the young Haldeker. Let's take care of that one first. Send the fleet for it. 9 fuel. And we're all ready to go here. This is going to be a lot more in-depth than I thought it was. All right, this is going to be a fight, man. This is going to be a real fight. I don't know if we've ever had a battle like this before. First of all, protective field. Yes, please. Secondly, let's get some weapons disruption on them right away so they stop trying to attack us or not so much damage to us. All right. Nobody resisted that. And then if we send ourselves there and back each time, we can keep using this. We have to get back to the base. Now we have to kill these things. We can't waste too much time. We need to kill these things before we run out of crew at the base, which is kind of just a race against time kind of thing, which is a little unfortunate that it comes down to that. But can we take these things out without that? They don't have any heals. Okay, let's see if we can save it. If we can get through this without taking too much damage, we can continue on to the next fight. Now, if we get a ton of damage here, then we're going to be a little more in trouble. Looks like this guy did not get the weapons disruption, so we'll take him out first. Enraged. Next turn we get, we're going to do a ship disable on him then. Also, let's do a weapons disruption, sensor disruption on all of them. Sensors offline. Yes, except for the guy we were trying to attack here. Evasion is good. Good that we invested in that. Let's do a sabotage on him too. Get some damage over time going. This is going to be a super important combo for that final boss, I think. All enemies acid bomb for 2 rounds. Yeah, this is going to get some awesome damage over time on all of them. All right, so 230. Let's see what this damage over time was. Oh my god. Holy cow. Yeah, I take back everything I said. We need to get ourselves healed up here now. We're not gonna be able to take on more than one of these guys here. So yeah, we need to do that right away. Next, we need to just kill one of these things right away here. Harass should do a ton of damage though. 420. 234 for the damage over time here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the drone swarm here and end this battle as quick as possible here. But before we do that, well, again, if I use this, it's gonna take him out pretty easily. I was gonna say we should disable one of these ships here. I don't have to waste both moves though. Who's coming up next? He's coming up next. He's gonna have some awesome attacks. Let's disable him. That worked. Oh boy. Okay, that took care of him. Okay, awesome. We'll start cauterizing hull to heal back a little bit here, because we do need it. That fixes the hull breach there too, it looks like. We can exploit sensors offline on him now, but I think he's the real issue. I think he's the real issue for sure. So we'll keep going after him. Get a hull breach going. And then exploit that hull breach for some massive damage. Awesome. 618, jeez. No joke, no joke. Okay, let's do this and try to disrupt your weapons one more time. Hopefully do enough damage to him to kill him. Okay. Resisted the weapon's disruption. It's not the end of the world. Let's get a hull breach going on him then. We probably should heal back, but I guess we'll just wait. Do the hull breach exploitation there. Oh boy, oh boy. Something, please, get him. Alright, we need to bring these guys home to heal him up. Hopefully we don't run out of dark matter here. Hopefully we get a ton of dark matter from this battle. Yeah, okay, good. Never mind. Okay, defeated the mini fleet there. Do we have, it said we have to defeat all of them. I thought. Let's return home. He's doing a ton of damage to our crew every single day. We can't spend any time dawdling here. I mean, if we run out of crew on the ship here, we are done. I wonder if we could send out the B team to collect some. All right, well, let's repair our ships first of all here. 163, okay. 166, okay. And the Conjurer was fully healed. All right. I guess we don't have to really heal up there. We just need to send it back out again. We don't need to worry about that then. Okay, so what do we want to take on next? 2 more Impalers. These guys has a heal this time around. I guess we take out the harder ships first, which are going to be the ones that have the Impalers, I think. This one's going to be another tough fight. So we'll send the fleet for these guys next. Send them. And launch the fleet. Again, he's doing massive damage daily to us. All right, attack these guys. Again, protective field first of all here, because again, if he does that spin move, and he would have ended us. And then we can do a ablative field after that. Again, we're trying to disrupt all these guys at the same time if we can. One of them got resisted, one of them didn't, so we'll go after the one that didn't resist, and we'll disable the one. Actually, we'll disable the one that didn't resist. See if we can get him out of commission. Okay. Hull breach. Tri-spike is one I was worried about here. Luckily we had the fix there. We have 2 hull breaches. I could cauterize hull right away. And that'll fix that at least. Doesn't fix the self one. And then we need to keep going after, I guess, him. Resisted engines down, of course. Let's get this out there now. And after that, we'll do a drone swarm to repair him up, maybe. Or another cauterized hull, possibly. Let's put that out there. Hull breached. Shoot. And enraged. This is very, very bad. All right, let's cauterize hull on self. Then let's do... Okay, he's back in action now. I guess we'll do this. It takes a lot of damage. Up to 527. About in the middle there. Oh, tri-spike again. Lucky our armor's still on. That's helping a bit. We'll do one more cauterize on him then. I think we have enough tools to... Oh my god, I was going to say, we have enough tools to get by here, but we really don't, actually, it looks like. That was a huge attack. Kill somebody here, buddy. Single enemies, single enemies, single enemies. I guess we just got a single enemy. I'd love to do more than that, but... Oh, actually, you know what? His damage over time would have taken him out next round. Small deal, small deal. We need to fix him up immediately, though. Oh, God. Repair drones activated, please. That'll fix the cauterized... Or the hull breach. And heal back a bunch of health. Not enough, not enough. Does some healing over time too, but not enough. Oh my god, we're gonna lose the ships. Well, that's helped. That helps a lot. 459. We need a big ol' attack now. Actually, don't need that. Not that bad, because he's gonna get some damage over time here for at least one more turn. So he's pretty much done. Doesn't bode well for the final boss here, though, does it? Let's put vulnerable on all enemies if we can. Him especially. That'll certainly help. And he's done for. Now this will definitely help us take care of him quickly. He does have potential to kill us all. And the hull breach here isn't helping anybody either. Let's do sensors offline on him if we can. Lower his aim a little bit. Healed himself, okay. I guess we're starting from scratch here for the most part then. Let's do this. Dimensional flashbang. Something we can exploit at least. Do that. For 619, not bad, not bad. Gotta remember to keep that on there. Once that falls, it's no good. Let's keep the damage on him if we can. Depending on the target, I think we got it. He's the only one I have to worry about, I think. Holy cow. I was feeling pretty secure about this battle until, I mean, I guess I never was, but now I just don't know. All right, so we gotta send the crew back home again. Heal back up again. And then come back out again. Holy cow. And he's gonna slowly work down our crew by another 30 per day. Okay, so next we'll go after either him. These guys are gonna be tough. With that, all those heals he can do, we can't get any damage over time going really. And there, these guys have some massive attacks too. I think we'll take out the last Impaler is what we'll do. And this will be a tough fight for sure. Repair the ships, 66. All right, everybody's ready to go. Let's launch it and attack. All right. Get the protective field going here. Then try to disable their disrupt weapon systems. All of them resisted it. Well done, well played, game over. First thing to do, I think, will be to get the drone swarm going here, because this does a ton of damage over time. That was a huge attack. Holy cow. Yeah, we need to heal him back immediately. Oh my gosh. We gotta start hammering on somebody here. Engines down. Okay, damage over time is doing its job there. Oh gosh. Cauterize hull again. Bring it back maybe. Imagine if we didn't have the shield on right now. Oh, they keep going after him. So we didn't get the weapons disruption. That makes a big difference. Big difference. Get the healing on him now. It's not enough. Oh my god, 1300, are you kidding me? A little bit of evasion goes a long way there at least. Let's restore the ships one more time here. Holy cow. All right, let's disable one of these ships at least. He might die next turn. He's the one we really need to worry about, I think. Resisted it, are you kidding me? Luckily our drone swarm is, I mean, it's a cheap move, but damn is it saving our butts here. Hull breached you. Last chance to do cauterize hull then. I mean, once we get into the final battle, this is gonna go so fast. Like, all of this healing is done already. And there's nothing we can do about it. Let's try to get the weapons disruption finally on these guys. Both of them this time. Well, we could use that earlier. 651, that's very nice. Now after all that, we're gonna end up like not that damaged. After all of that. 235 plus the damage over time. It's over now, but still. Now he does pretty strong attacks. Big attack, please. 214. One more. All right. Holy cow. If we get through this, I mean, this is going to take the entire episode, unfortunately. I really thought we'd have the Chimera tonight. But it's going to take at least one more episode. Ah, Soul got a promotion to level 10. Fantastic. That's kind of interesting. I think we need the repair drones up, because that's going to be super duper helpful. Kind of debating that one. Oh, no, that's a ground game. Let's do this one then. Single ally or the broadside salvo. Puts vulnerable on self, but damage for 67%. And I think we'll do the repair. This does 88% repair with a heal of 150%. All right, so we have better repair now. It doesn't give us more repairs, just gives us the same that we had. Hopefully we make this. We're gonna be down to the remaining, 100 crew by the time this is over. All right, so let's send the crew out now for either these guys or these guys, which is the more difficult fight. These guys are gonna heal each other back and forth, so that's gonna be tough. These guys potentially do a lot of damage with, and then this one healing back any damage over time we do to them. I think we'll take out these guys first though. All right, let's get into it. Send the fleet. We're running through all of our fuel too. We might have to send a run out to get more fuel. Launch fleet, and I'm actually gonna do it here. Let's get some more fuel for our people. Send the other fleet. Yep, send the other guys. Launch them. Great, we got resistance to vulnerable. That should be enough to get us through the rest of the game, I think. Return home. We might lose a colony here, or two, because we have those guys stationed everywhere here. All right, here we go. Yep, first things first, to do protection on us, to get ourselves a fighting chance here. Spend a less of our time healing, more of our time doing damage. Hopefully one of these works as far as weapons disruptions. He's weak to, oh boy, he's weak against weapons disruption? No, they're strong against weapons disruption. That's the reason. They're resistant to it. But we'll try our best. We gotta get it going if we can. Yeah, only one did it. And then get this going. Because that is super helpful. It is. So evasion would be nice. I think we'll wait on that. Let's put this on him though right away. This time around. Do things a little differently this time. Get some defenses up. Some better defenses up. And that's only doing 176. They maybe got smart and started going after somebody else now. Alright, so that's that. Let's leave the guy that has the weapons disruption because he's gonna do less damage than this guy will, so let's try to kill him first. Let's do engines down. Okay. Ah, see? You're getting wise to us. Let's do this, heal back a little bit for everybody. That should at least counteract the effects of the hull breach. And then some, hopefully. Let's see if we can get weapons disruption on him now. I know he's strong against it, but that works, okay. And a hull breach on you. Because this will basically stop him from healing everybody else if we do that. 30 only on that one, man. Okay, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, he's healed himself instead. We don't really care about. Significant hit. A slightly significant hit, yes, I would agree. Heal you back. He took away all of our statuses too, so that's no good. Let's inflict vulnerable on everybody if we can. Nice, worked on them. Okay, that's good. That'll definitely help. Because then we're just gonna go through here and one at a time, just pick them apart. 235 damage over time should take care of that. We need to. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we need to get our Let's just keep hammering on him. Actually, damage over time is gonna do 600% base damage. I think we probably will get him. I'm gonna do this just to be sure. Do a little damage to him, and then the next turn he should be done. And then we'll do acid bomb just on top of that too. So it attacks everybody. Make sure he dies. Oh, got the bowling ball off. Not good, not good, not good. Let's get this back up again. First. Okay, cool, one down. This guy's nearly dead. He's gonna get another turn. Evasion is good. Evasion is very good. Helpful, helpful. He's got 81 left. We'll focus on the big guy then. He won't get a turn. Oh, we got him. We got him. Let's disable the ship just to be sure. Yep. Okay, cool. Another one down. Then we got the big guy remainder. One more attack and we've got it. Oh, doesn't even matter. Damage over time to the domain. Okay, so that means we have the 4th ship down. Holy cow. I didn't realize we have to take care of all these bodyguards. Ahmed got a promotion to level 10. Awesome. What do we use a lot? Damage 100%, so it's a stronger attack for single enemies. Otherwise, bridge shot does 180 and weapons disruption. I think we do use this one quite a bit. So let's do that. Let's do that one. And that'll give us some weapons disruption when we need it. Now we're just waiting on Wade to hit. Oh, we already got to level 9. Okay, cool. Definitely boost this up for sure. There's nothing else that'll help us. I mean, ablative field helps, but it's a single ally only. This is going to be more useful overall. Better healing at the outset. Better everything. So that takes care of the 4th bodyguard. Takes us down to less than 300. Okay, didn't make it to less than 300 at least. Okay, we can send him back out for the last one here. Hopefully clean this up. Hopefully this is the easiest of the fights. I left the easiest for last, I hope. Send crew, or send fleet. No, not you guys. Oh, no, not you guys. Definitely not. The Roland, the Ezio, and the Copperfield. Launch fleet, repair all. Yeah, absolutely. All right, they got us almost to less than 300 crew. By the time we get back, they will be. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. A lot of healing that can happen potentially here. I'm nervous about this guy's attacks. He has a lot of good attacks. This guy's attacks, Chaos Field can do up to, he's got Hull Breach on it, so that can do a lot of damage over time. Up to 500 for that, up to 500 for that. That's 500 healing, and then 230 for that. So the Portal Rip, not bad. The Chaos Field's pretty bad, and potential to inflict a Hull Breach too. So let's try to knock out their weapons if we can. Resisted all of it. Very nice. Okay, let's get the Drone Swarm on. And then we'll start disabling ships here. With Chaos Cannons and Portal at the same time here. Let's cauterize Hull, stop that from happening. Try to help get those Hull Breaches as they come in. It's gonna be kind of an uphill battle, I think, though. I don't think this Missile Swarm's working that well. So these guys are pretty invulnerable to that. I do think we could probably do this, though, to do a decent attack on him, plus see if we can get that going. Evasion. Oh, man. Still took damage over time, but still. Hull Breach. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What happened to our move? We lost our healing move. Holy cow, that's a huge bug. If that is indeed what's happening here. Wow. That's really bad. Okay, strategy here is to defend him then. From further damage. And he can heal himself back then. Or heal his buddy here. Do that. Oh, if that's the case and we just lost our ability there, that's very, very unhelpful. And now he's nearly dead because we didn't have the heal. I'm frustrated by that, for sure. Because that was the main reason we went with this character. There's no reason he shouldn't have it right now. Let's get this guy going again. Gotta take one of these guys out here. Hull breach. Oh, let's do vulnerable on all of them. If we can. They're all vulnerable? Yes. Potter's hull one more time. And that sucks. We're not gonna live this time around. Because our character is missing his move. Yeah, I figured that would happen. We nearly got one of these guys dead, actually, so let's go after him instead. He's down to 800. A couple attacks. We'll take care of it. And his damage over time will take him out then. Let's get the sensors offline for everybody. That's good. I hope that whatever happened there fixes itself for the final battle, because I don't see how we get through this without a heal, without a couple heals. Let's exploit sensors offline, take him out next. Nice attack, very nice attack. Oh my god. He can't even do the drone swarm to heal him back. Let's disable this ship here. Or, I don't want to do this. Okay, he's got to turn after. Let's disable him. He's got the next turn. Resisted it. Shoot. Oh, not enough. Okay, at least he went after somebody else. Let's do this to take care of him and do a little damage to him, hopefully. Okay, at least that takes care of him. And resisted the effects there. I mean, now we don't have any heals. That really sucks. Well, if we lose this, it's not my fault, because if our new character here is bugged and our level 3 healing does not work anymore, I'll be very upset by that. We could do some healing back. I don't think it'll matter though if we can get this thing healed. Get this thing with the hull breach here. Okay, so he's gonna go critical. We are getting another turn with him before that, so we can heal him back a little bit here then. Let's just go with a massive attack with bridge shot and take him out if we can. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so he's at critical here. He's gonna be on death's door here. Any damage will end him. Holy cow. Space combat aim +5. All right, that's all of the fleets. Let's return home and heal up. And yeah, the ships, man, the ships. Holy cow. Repair for 158. How much is it gonna cost us? Like 1,000 probably. Might as well build another ship. It's 450, 440, 405 rather. All right, well that unfortunately took up all of our time for this episode. I was really hoping to get to the Chimera this time, but it's gonna have to wait until the next episode. I'm nervous that we don't have a level 3 nano restoration field. I'm gonna have to Google, see if that's a bug. I don't know a way around it. We might lose the game because of that. We're really counting on this heal. It has to be there for us to survive. And if it's not there, I don't know if we can make it. It's gonna be, I think the Chimera is gonna be too much for us. Anyways, guys, we'll see how this plays out next episode. Thank you for joining me for the end of the series. It'll be back one more time for the final conflict with the Chimera. And then in a few weeks, we can bring back the actual version with the actual launch when it comes out. But again, we'd be starting from scratch, so keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Halcyon 6. Have a good night.